We are now on a mission to see how far we can get with 65,200 Iraqi dinars. That equates to 50 US dollars in the current exchange. Well, that's what I was able to get from the cash machine. That's not including the 10,000 Iraqi dinars charge for transaction, which is a bit of a ball ache, but it's the only way we could do it, unfortunately. But point to note, if you do come to Iraq, make sure you've got enough cash, enough US dollars to exchange, because it just makes life so much easier. So top tip for you there. But yeah, we're just walking towards Liberty Square once again, see what's going on in the market, pick up a few gifts maybe, spend some of this 65,000 dinars and just try and have a nice enjoyable day. So again, if you are enjoying this content, I do really appreciate your support, and just hitting that subscribe button and smashing the like button. Click the bell notification, because then you'll be notified of when all this content's dropping. I don't want you to miss out. I've only just walked the opposite way about 1.5 miles to realise that Liberty Square and the markets are that way. Well, that was good. That was 5,000 dinar. So now, up to now, we've spent 10,000 dinar of the 65,250 that we can spend. So we spent 10,000 dinar. We've just had some brilliant pictures put on. I'll stick some up now so you can have a little look at them. And I'll link the guy in the his Instagram in the comments in the description. So if you're ever here, you can come and get some pictures taken. Happy days. Now we're going to get across this road and we're going to have a little wander up the market and see what we can pick up. Yeah, get ourselves a little computer mouse. Can I squeeze past here, guys? Yeah. Just like a little small one we want. A small wired. We've got a taxi. We've had our professional pictures taken, as you've seen earlier on in the video. We've just bought a mouse because we come without a mouse for the laptop. Now could do with getting some water and just seeing what takes our eye. So we've spent now 15,000 dinar on the mouse and 10,000 on the taxi, so that's 25,000 dinar out of a 65,250. Job done. We'll get ourselves a nice lemon juice with like crushed ice. How much? 2,000? Thank you. So we've got ourselves a nice. Wow. It's not lemon, it's orange. That is good tackle. Just what we needed. Dying of thirst. It's like nearly 40 degrees. Thank you. Well, that was nice. Wow. That was refreshing. I'll tell you that much. So that's 27,000 dinar we've used now. We've had a taxi, we've had the pictures taken, and we've had a nice fresh orange juice, and we bought the mouse as well. So this is all the equivalent to 50 US dollars. And everyone's so welcoming every time you're walking past places. Everyone's just hello, hello, welcome. It's really nice. I rate it. It just makes you feel pleasant, you know, throughout the day. Constantly getting pleasant interactions with the locals. I'm not gonna lie, that was the nicest fresh orange juice I've ever had in my life. A big chunk of ice, freshly pressed oranges right in front of my face. Amazing. Compared to my finger. You definitely get wanting that if you're plugging it up your bumhole when you go into jail. Mental. What? How mad's that? Remember the old Nokia? Interchangeable cases. Wow. Crackers. Just brings you back, doesn't it? Just brings you back. As nice as that fresh orange juice was, we're gonna need to grab ourselves some water because I'm sweating faster than I can put it in my body. That's us. Nice freezing cold water. And it is freezing. There's a little bit of ice in there because that's frozen. But it's nice. It's just what you need in this heat. So that water was 250 dinar, so not very expensive at all. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what that works out at. I'll try and remember to put it up on the screen in the editing process. Top tip if you're crossing a road, go near one of the locals, because they just walk out in the middle of the road and cars stop for them, and just a good way of keeping yourself safe. It's friggin' hot. Oh my days. Okay, so we've been out since 9 o'clock this morning trying to sort the money situation. Oh, what a rigmarole that was. Sorted it. We've been out in this heat for hours, so we're gonna find somewhere to purchase some water. We're gonna get back to the room where it's nice and cold. I've got some admin that I need to sort out, and then we'll be heading back out later to get to the train station for the sleeper train. Bosh! Can I wait? No, I can't. Oh my god, what an adventure and experience that's going to be. I don't know, I'm going to get some people in the comments act like you've never been on a train before. I don't know, it's all just fun and games, but this heat, woo, it's something different. The joys of travelling solo. I do apologise for the last however long I've had an orange ring around my mouth, because no one's here to say, Dave, you've got orange ring around your mouth. So I do apologise, but I've washed it off now. I'll see you in a bit. So that's us now at Baghdad International train station. We've just got ourselves a couple of bottles of water from a guy at the side of the road there. So that's another 500 Iraqi dinars and 5,000 for the taxi. So that leaves us now with 32,000 Iraqi dinars. Not doing too bad with this $50, are we? But now we're going to go through into the train station. We're going to see if we can purchase a ticket for this evening, find out what times the trains leave and come back tomorrow. And if we've got a bit of time, we're going to go across the road over there. It's like a little bit of a market. Might be able to pick up some food or something to stick in the backpack for the journey. Absolute nightmare. Just saying that you're not allowed on in shorts, and I have not brought any pants whatsoever. So now we've got to try and figure out where we can get a pair of pants from, which is an absolute ball ache. I think we might have to leave it. Why on earth can I not wear shorts to go on a train? So if we cannot find a pair of pants now, we're going to have to leave the sleeper train in the Basra. Absolutely devastated. As I just expressed before, it is what it is. I'm not going to force the movement. Things happen for a reason. We move forward. There's plenty of stuff we can do in Baghdad. Plenty of stuff. I want to see if I can link up with Abbas or one of the guys from the McDelicious that I met the other day and see if they want to link up over the next couple of days now that I'm not going to be going down to Basra. I'm a bit gutted about it, I'm not going to lie, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make our way back to the hotel in a taxi, and we're just going to have a little bit of a chill because now we've got a little bit of a few extra days in Basra. So we're just going to have a little bit of a chill. I'm going to sort some of the footage that I've got over the last day or two onto the computer and maybe go and venture for some good food in a bit. So yeah, you know, sometimes it doesn't go to plan, but you just got to get on with it, haven't you? There's plenty more journeys in this old dog yet. Yeah, that straight that way, yeah, and then straight down that way.
No.
No?
No.
So we might have to go that way. Yeah. Oh my days, that was excruciating. That taxi driver could not read Arabic. He could not understand English. He charged me way over the odds. I was like, no, change. And then he gave me change. He was going to take 25,000 in here for a 10-minute taxi drive. I wasn't having that. So he gave me back, so it ended up costing us 15,000, which is still not good, because that's eating right into our 30,000 dinar. But we've still got 15,000 to get some snacks and some food for tonight while we edit some videos, have a little breather. A lot to be done, still some good stuff we can be doing. So let's not let that little fiasco with the train get us down too much. I've got a 41-minute walk now because that I just couldn't cope with it any longer. I was like, it's okay, just drop me here. And I'm just in the middle of, I don't know where I am. So yeah, I think I'll walk. He was a sketchy driver, that one as well. My arsehole was going 10p, 50p, 10p, 50p. That's us. About 20 minutes into our 47-minute walk. At least we're safe now though. That's the honest to God as well, right? It's not gonna cement my view of this place, but that was the first person on this trip that was crude trying to have me off, which is it's a bit shit like, isn't it? But it was the first person who tried to have me off with money. He was going the wrong way on purpose to make the journey longer. He couldn't understand English, he couldn't understand Arabic, he couldn't understand the sat-nav. I'd never seen a sat-nav before, stuck in the Stone Ages. But, you know, all in all, it's been a positive experience so far. So yeah, onwards we go to the next adventure. It's a shame to see like all these buildings still in a shit state. But hopefully in the future they get renovated and it made to look a little bit pretty, but also they're just prime time spaces for like people to live, because there is a lot of homeless people sleeping out in parks and stuff like that, and you think there's a lot of property here that is just derelict and could be made usable for these people, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, if I was homeless, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be climbing up into somewhere like that and squatting and making it into a nice little humble abode for myself. But I'm gonna crack on now with me walking, get back to the hotel and check back in later. just look like they could just collapse at any given moment, don't they? Shouldn't really walk under them just in case. Walk on the outside. I'm in Baghdad, walking down some random street. Got myself an ice cream. Guy gave it to me for free. Got me a little traditional Iraqi hat on. Let's go. Wow. Have a good day. Hello, hello, hello. We're on a little mission to get a little tray of mixed meat, kebab meat. Absolutely starving, so I can just chill in the room, watch a bit of Netflix, rest the body. We are on 27,000 dinars left for getting rid of this $50 worth of dinars today. So we're gonna go and get a kebab and see what it's like. See, well, not see what it's like, because we had a kebab the other night. So we're just gonna go and get just a little mixed meat tray and just see what it's like from somewhere. Oh my god, it's like nearly like 8:30 in the evening, and it's absolutely roasting once again roasting. So we're just looking for a half decent looking kebab shop, just somewhere that smells tasty, somewhere that looks good. So just a bit of a recap. We changed $50, which got us about 65,250 Iraqi dinar. We got a taxi to Liberty Square. We got some professional photography. We bought a mouse for the laptop. We got a nice street food fresh orange at the side of the market. We got a bottle of water. We had to take another taxi. We've got a sweet shop haul, and now with 27,000 of the 65,000, we are going to look for a kebab, maybe pick up a few more bits and bobs on the way back as well. Looks like the place to be. Looks like the busiest place. I wonder if we maybe come back this way and check that out, because when somewhere's busy it must be good, mustn't it? Just bagged ourselves a nice half a chicken, rotisserie chicken. That'll do. They give us some pita bread, so we got like, they give us some bread and some sauces and half a cooked chicken for 6,000 dinar, Iraqi dinars. Wow, so that means we've still got 24,000 Iraqi dinars. We'll be going to bed soon. You wouldn't be able to get all this in the UK for the equivalent, I don't think. I think the mouse that I bought earlier on probably would have been about £20, £25, a Bluetooth mouse. Decent as well, to be fair. So yeah, we make our way back to the hotel room with some scrannage. We've just got to try and get across this road now. Like I say, it's better to like walk like close to the locals who are trying to cross, because they just go for it. It's almost as if the deal is the cars swerve around the people. But where we come from, we know that humans can't bend metal. So we're a bit more cautious. Oh, that bus. I was going to go for it then, but that bus is going fast. Look at him. Bus. So we go for it now. Ah, we're not going to make it. Are we going to run? Yes, get in, son. Get in. Here we go. Yes, we're going for it. We're going for it. Go on. Go on, son. That's the badger. Well, what an eventful day it's been. I think we've clocked up close to 30,000 steps. I'll have to check them when we get in later, but I think we're averaging roughly around about 30,000 steps a day, and it's taking its toll on me with this heat, so I'm gonna have a nice little chill out, a little bit of a lie-in the morning. Yeah, so we're nearly back at the hotel. What an eventful day it's been. But if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm only a small channel, I'm trying to grow, and I'd really appreciate the support. And smash that like button, hit that bell notification, so that you can be notified when all this content starts dropping. Take it easy, guys. See you in the next one.